Hola amigos, hola amigas, welcome, bienvenido, croeso salam, welcome to the channel y'all, Cheshniak Shimash, g'day y'all, shalom. So today we are back with another video in the Miele Accu. Now, as you know, if you check back, you will see previous videos on it where I tried to change the battery pack on it because the pack that it comes with, the batteries died. And it was a slot-in thing, so I tried a power pack using AA batteries. That didn't work, so now I've got something a little bit more meatier and chunkier to see if we can get this finally up and running. So get you guys a bit closer, get you over the workbench, and we'll take a look at the Miele Accu. So this is what you might call round two. I did some work on it before, but like I just said, it didn't work, so I've left the wires out and I'd marked it that was red and that was black. So this is what we've got this time. So I was having a look online and I saw these. Now these are for RC models, boats, cars, whatever, blah blah blah, battery packs. So this is the N802 4 to 8 cell nickel cadmium charger, GT power, circuit power 20 watts. And this is the power pack that I have with it, which are basically 2, 4, 6 C-cell batteries. Now they look very similar to what is, this is the Makita one. This is the one that I bought for it to try and use it, but it didn't work, so that was no good. So I thought, right, okay, well, let's try this instead. This will be able to fit inside easily. Obviously it's not gonna, you know, stay in, if you know what I mean, but at least if I'm using it, I can close it up like that and, you know, the wires will stay inside. So what I need to do is to test it to see if it's gonna work or not. So the battery charger, very simple, comes like this. You basically just plug it in like so, plug it in and charge it up, and then it's charged. So I have already charged the batteries up. So what I need to do is to make it so that these can connect into here and also connect into the charger. So I don't have another one of these, so I'm going to have to change all of the adapters for it so that I can charge it up and then unplug it from charging up and then put it in here then to use it. So I'm going to get my stuff ready and we will do that. Okay, so I am armed with coffee. Let's get cracking. So I'm going to take this off first. Do you have to take these out completely? Because I can't remember. No. There we go. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws. Now those are deep. Let's take them out. I hope this works because I really want to use it on lots of my older machines. Like I've got this really old one from like the 40s or 50s, a Hoover cylinder, and it's got quite good suction on it, but I thought it would be fun if I could use this, oops, there we go, on it. Did that work? I need to get a proper, I haven't got a long, one of these that fits in. Oh well, we shall try. I did get a load of socket sets, and socket extensions. And I need to say a big thank you actually to my friend Craig. So Craig donated to the channel and sent some money, so I bought some items. The most important thing was the socket set, so I bought a socket set and 3 different types of extensions, because when I was trying to do a washing machine recently, I didn't have the socket set to take off the deep bolt, but now I do, so that is thanks to Craig. So thank you very much, Craig. There is something else as well that I got, but I'm going to do a separate video on it. I think that's... taken off. Right. Okay, right, I do remember this now from last time. That's the on and off switch. And now this is the gubbin. So this is where the other battery goes in, and then see, it wasn't going onto the contacts properly for it. Grr! Right, okay, so these are the wires that were connected to this, so I don't technically need this, so let's see if I can do without that completely and then just go via these 2 wires. Now I'm wondering if I should put the wires back in through here and have them coming out this way. I don't know how long. Yeah, I really need to take it. Okay, that's the bumper. Okay, let's go further. I think these 2 here must have to come out as well. It's been ages since I've taken this apart, so I can't entirely remember how it goes. Oh, probably because it goes through that way. Right, okay, so here we go. This is the gubbins. That is the, when it feels the suction, that's when it comes on. I need to pull this wire through so it comes up there. Put this back on there. Right, okay, so those are the 2 wires coming out. And it should come through like that. Then that gives me more space to connect them up. and then just hide it all in out of the way. So yeah, okay, that's the theory. Now let's take out that. Put this bumper back on that I decided to half take apart. Let's get these screws out. Oops. Right. Now maybe oh, that it is. I was looking for that little metal thing to come off. That it is. Okay, so that's back on. This through here. This. Now, there are American versions of something similar to this that you can buy still. They don't make the Accu Nova anymore. Right. So, doesn't feel like it's fitting in. Oh, I know why. It's because of this. We don't need that, so we can take that out. Why is that not fitting on there properly? It just feels like there's something wobbling on it. Right. Was that the reason why? So you do have to have this on first. We'll get it in the end. Let's tuck this underneath so it doesn't get stuck on anything. That's on flat. Let's try again. There we go, that fits on better. Yeah, it's a good thing I don't claim to be an expert in anything. Right, let's screw that on. Okay, let's screw this one on. There's one, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's it. Right, okay. Now this on and off button here doesn't seem to have much of an oomph to it. I think that's the spring for it. That's it. Okay. Let's screw it back together. Oh, hang on a second. No, that's fine. I can do that after. Okay. Let's put the brush roll back on. Okay. Now let's close up this. Hopefully I won't have to open this again. So they clip onto there. Don't leave the spanner bit in there. Tighten these up. Right, okay, so that is that. Now we have to basically change all of these. And I'm going to use these. Actually, I'm another one short. I'll get another one in a minute. Right, so let's put these on. Cut these off. This is not a how-to. This is just me trying to get this thing working. So do not try this at home. Why is that not gripping that? Wow, that's really fine wires on that. They are crimped on tight. Yay! We have power! Off. On. Right. Right, okay, so they can fit kind of like that. So it's on. Now, if I connect suction to it, it should come on. I thought that was supposed to work. Or does that mean batteries are flat? But they can't be flat because I've just charged them. There's got to be enough power going in it. Coming on at all. No, I thought that would have worked. There's not even a battery light coming on now. Well, it just started then. It just started then. Right, let me take it apart again. I'm going to get this working today if I have to wire it directly to the pig-in motor.
Right.
So the motor is there. Motor, the circuit board, and the switch. That's from the switch. That's the coil. Something's not it's not right on it. Okay, so the motor fits in there. Wires. That one's from the switch. That one's from the other side of the switch. Blah blah blah. Circuit board. Coil. Microchip. See, the thing about it is because I'm changing it so much by not using the batteries, it's got safety features and safety things and whatever, so it's not going to be working right. The only thing I would like to get is the on and off switch. So power to switch, switch to circuit board. Now I gotta try and think of this as sort of like the Hoover Junior motors. I gotta try and recircuit it. You know, that's what I'm gonna try and do. Is so when I put the switch on, it just comes on, and when I put the switch off, it goes off, without all of this gubbins. So I need to do sort of like a simple circuit on it, just like the Hoover Junior. I got nothing to lose because I can't get this stupid thing to work, so I've got nothing to lose. No return now. Right, so let me think about this because I have to try and picture in my mind the Hoover Junior setup, that basic circuit kind of setup, and apply it to this. So just give me a minute while I wrap my head around how I'm going to do it. Okay, so when I connect the battery directly up to the motor, it spins, it works, right? So we know that the motor works. Now I have to bring in the switch because I do want to use the switch. Motor, switch, switch. Right, okay. Right, so I've got it theoretically set up from the battery to the switch to there to there. Right, so what happens is when I turn the switch on, the motor spins, and it spins in the right direction, so that it'll be flicking dirt into the area here. So this is technically how it's going to be. I'm going to take a photograph of it before it all goes Pete Tong. and then I can stick that picture there on my iPad in front of me, so I know that when I come to wire it up, this is how I need it to be. Right. Let's get this all set up properly. I'm going to put you on timer. Okay, so I think now that I've got it. Okay, so it goes underneath this little cover here, the wires, and then that slides down so that you don't get any dirt in there, and the wires are underneath, and then they come out then for the battery pack. I've extended the black wire, and I'm hoping that this wire is going to be long enough. I'm hoping this is going to be long enough. Because the white one goes to the black, and then this one goes into the red. Oop, turn it off. Goes into the red. And then if I hold the battery, the motor, and turn it on, there, on and off. So that works really well. I just have to always remember when I'm coming to putting this back on, the black and white, red and black. Opposite to the colours. I will have to remember that. That's why I'm saying, don't try this at home, kids. Don't try this at home. So I'll remember the black and the white, because ebony and ivory should always be together. Right, so now I've bypassed all this gubbins and googars and doodies, I have to see how this all fits together now. So I know that these wires are going to have to come through here. Which was the old battery compartment. We've done away with all of this malarkey. I just want to be able to switch it on and off. Do you know what I mean? I don't care about the faffing around with the making sure that it has lights on it. It's not going to have lights on it, by the way, so it's not going to tell me when the battery is dead. It's just going to go Minty. Right. That's in the right place. That's all down. That should be okay. The motor is in its place. All the other buttons, doodahs, they are all in their place. That's just come out. When the top goes on, I'm sure that it will protect it. See, because I'm looking for this line going across here that fits perfectly into there. And as long as nothing gets locked up in it, should be okay. Just looking to see, to make sure that switch. The air path. Yes, that thing is in place, I think. Yeah, that is it. Right. Screw this into place. So there was one screw here. And I'll keep testing it as I put it together. Okay, so that's holding that in nice. Now I got to put one screw in here. So that's on secure. Right, let's try it again. So the white one goes into the black one. Black one goes into the red one. I know that these have live and neutral names, but I can't remember. And then the switch. So far, so good. Let's try the brush bar, brush roll on it. Alright, so the brush roll is on it now. Black to the white, black to the red. Oh, sugar. Yeah, okay, so that works. As it shot across the room. I don't really want to put this back in because it's going to just cause problems for space, so I'm going to leave it out. See, that is short. That is short. Where's my little spring? Where's that spring gone? I did have another spring. Where's that gone? Probably across there. Never mind. Make sure they stay down. Wires are not caught. Right, let's just secure it down a second. We're not going to have the lights on it. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Let me get the brush roll back in, because it wants to pop out. There we go. Brush roll in. I'm going to have to put this on because brush roll is going to keep popping out all the time. Right. See, now that wire there, that's really quite short. Dang. Right. Turn it upside down. black to the white. I don't know if this is on or off. Okay, it appears to be off. So at least I got the control now of turning it on and off. That is really good. I'm not fussed about, because I know that with all this airflow gubbins and whatever, it works that sort of like it only will come on with this airflow. But I just wanted the thing working. I didn't care about that. I just wanted it to work. So we've bypassed everything, but still kept the switch. Yay! See, doing all those Hoover Juniors has made me learn something. Not very much, but made me learn something. Right, so let's take this out. Oh, it's exciting. Oh, this has been a project for so long. Right. What am I gonna do? This is too short. Because, I'll tell you the reason why, is because to be able to make this fit, the battery pack to fit in, so all I need to do is just push it in there. So I could actually push it in there and then connect it up. It's not a big thing. Like that. And like that. It's not ideal. I will tidy it up now, but... it does give an extra dimension to using vacuum cleaners without an electrical power head. It's not amazing, but it's just the fact that I really just wanted to get this stupid thing working. I am so happy with that. And then I can unplug it like so, pull out the battery pack. Oh yeah, and charge it up. I've got to do this as well. Damn. Right, hang on a second. Let me cut these off. Right, that goes in there. Slide the battery in there. That goes up to there. And now let's try it. Let's lift you up. Finally got it working. Right, okay. This is all a bit giggly gangly, diggly dangly. There's still room around in there for me to just tuck it in. It's not ideal, but it stays there. Yay! Oh my god, I am so happy to finally get this stupid thing working. Even though it means I've had to sacrifice the lights and everything. At the end of the day, I just wanted it to work. And now it does. And we'll know when it's run out, because obviously it'll stop. So I'm not really fussed about that. It was all a bit of a, you know, it just wasn't, it just didn't, they just, oh God, how can I explain it? They executed this really well, but then sort of like compromised it on the battery, because that was always the downfall of it. Why they didn't use lithium batteries, or I don't even know if they were around then, but something a bit more reliable, because these ones, similar to this, they just didn't do very well. I don't know why, they just didn't do very well. Okay, so anyway, there we go. That is that, finally done and dusted. So I am going to go and use this at some point soon, and I'm going to make a video on it. But beforehand, I'm just going to demo it with my old 1940s, 50s Hoover vacuum that I have upstairs, cylinder, and add a touch of modernity to it. So I hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been really nice working on this. Please comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, y'all.
Hey.